As a very fun summer slowly faded into hunting season, so as my family RV turned into my hunting rig. I'm serious when I tell you guys that I've never spent less money and had more fun with it. And the motorcycle is a perfect match with this. No trailer to haul, very light vehicle. I like it better than the ATV. Of course, coming back to the camper to take a break gives you all the comforts of home. It's really nice. I went down for shotgun opener in Minnesota last weekend. I hunt a piece of property, a 160-acre farm actually. There's a big, deep ravine that goes through this area. It's a very beautiful piece of property. And I'm invited there through a friend. I love hunting here. If I could just show you even the stars that I seen in the sky before dawn, right here at this spot, it was just so incredibly beautiful. I saw 7 or 8 deer come down a very thin path last year, so I was kind of waiting for them this year. The motorcycle really carries everything I need. You probably can't carry as much as you could on an ATV, but plenty for what I take, even if I take out a portable blind. The advantage of the motorcycle really is it will go places that the ATV just can't. It'll snake through some pretty heavy brush, and it's such a light vehicle. Makes it really nice for getting back and forth to your hunting spots. I did end up getting another deer for shotgun opener. I got him from a hunting ground blind. I really don't like hunting on the ground, but it worked out. I made a 100-yard shot right through the heart and dropped the deer immediately. You give up a lot when you're on the ground. I'd rather be in a tree or even dug into a nest of brush. But sometimes the ground blinds in certain situations really do work well. Nice big doe. Really fattened up for winter. So I'll process this out today. Get it into the freezer. And that's what it's all about right there, guys. Fresh deer tenderloin from the chute the day before. A couple farm fresh eggs. Baked potatoes and onions fried up next to it. That's as good as it gets. How about some fresh deer burger with Wisconsin cheese, of course. Anyway, just kind of catching up with you guys concerning the hunting. It's obviously been a great season for me. I've already got 2 deer in the freezer. That's a lot of meat. I'm feeling very blessed, and I'm very happy with it. And the weather's just been great. I probably will go out this weekend again. And if I do get a deer, I will give it to my friend since I've got 2 deer in the freezer already. But I've got room enough for 3 deer. So I could probably give one away if I get one this weekend. And I've got another tag still open on archery. And I'll probably wait till we get a little bit of snow to go out for that one. I always like having a hunt in the snow, especially with the bow. So I'll try to get that on film. One last thing I wanted to mention to you guys is what I use to shoot the deer with. You know, for shotgun season, obviously I'm using a 12 gauge. And last year I shot a deer using these Winchester Super X's, 2 3/4 inch. They're 1350 feet per second. It's a 1 ounce slug, which is a pretty big ball. I think an ounce is 435 grains, 437 grains. This year, I shot the deer you saw in the vid with these Winchester Partition Golds, 2 3/4 inch, 1725 feet per second, and a little bit smaller ball, 385 grain. And to be honest with you, the damage difference between this one and this one was really significant. This one basically just made a big hole, killed the deer right away. That's what I like. This one, the hydro shock on the other side of the rib cage, it wiped out bigger than a basketball on the other side of the rib cage, you know, from the entry wound. And, you know, that's not a roast or anything, but it's a lot of trim meat, and I was kind of disappointed in it. I don't know if I just hit it in a strange way. You know, I'll probably use the rest of the box and see what happens if I get another deer, but I wanted to mention that to you. Gosh, you wouldn't think that 400 more feet per second would make such a big difference. Again, maybe it was just where I hit it, but there was a lot of damaged meat using this one, whereas this one, it was just a nice little hole, you know, good enough to kill the deer and put him down. And that's what I want without doing a tremendous amount of damage. I think to a bow hunter, you know, it's probably more shocking because with the bow it's so much cleaner, you don't lose any meat. But I thought it was worth mentioning to you guys. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye.